All right, everyone. First, let's take a look at Apple. Apple has an event coming up tomorrow, September 9 at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. That's when they're expected to release the new iPhone 16. We've already heard a lot about it. We're going to see how the stock reacts to it. It's always risky to trade any sort of news events, and I usually recommend not trading news events and trading the reaction, which would mean in this case potentially trading after 1 o'clock, after the new iPhone is revealed. But right now, we had a little bit higher volume on Friday, but the volume on the downturn wasn't too high, but it was higher than the volume on the increase. So might actually lean a little bit bullish here into this news event. The bulls are going to be looking for a higher low above 217.48. And I know I was talking about how I was bearish that it can move down to 213 area, which is the high of this volume area over here. The high is 213.50. Okay. That's a heavy support area, and if it did move down to that area, I would look for that area to hold as a support and get a potential big bounce off that area. So if there is any sort of chance that it hits that area tomorrow morning before the event, there will probably be a very good buy area, but I doubt it because you could see that Apple was clearly one of the less bearish stocks on Friday, and that's likely because everyone knows this news is coming up about the new iPhone. So it seems to be holding up. So we're going to see how it reacts to that news. We got support level 217.48. The bulls are going to try and get a higher low above that level. We have the support level from Friday at 219.77 and 220 psychological. On the resistance side, we now have right around 225, just past 225. We hit the other day 225.48. If the bulls are able to hold a 217.78 and then break that 225.48, that would be a higher low and a higher high in the daily and a little bit of a double bottom. And you never know, maybe it could push back to all-time highs. But the overall market is looking pretty bearish right now, so it's kind of hard to imagine that happening at the moment, although we have to keep our minds open to all possibilities and not have a bias. That's what's important about trading. Just keeping your mind open and not being completely firm or expecting something to happen for sure, because nothing is for sure. So watching this, probably going to get some excitement here, something to keep an eye on tomorrow. We're going to watch for that double bottom. We're going to watch that support, see which way it breaks out, if any. And there's probably going to be some opportunity here. Just something to keep an eye on tomorrow, and we'll see.